What if I told you?
For 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 7 boys, life takes an unexpected turn. Child sexual abuse. Some children never tell. They carry the secret with them. Child sexual abuse happens, but it does not define. Believe the child. Embrace the adult. They are courageous.
What if I told you?
Learn more. Go to whatifitoldyou.com.
So that is the powerful video that we've been talking about. Sue Fort White with Our Kids is here, and we've been talking about What If I Told You, and the website where you can go and see more of that incredible, powerful video.
Yes.
You want to point out to people that who watch that video, this happens in every community, not just
That's right.
You know, the at-risk communities.
That's right.
Communities that you might think
That's
something
right.
like this would go on. It happens
That's right.
everywhere.
So if people, if the viewership will notice that in this video, adults and children move in and out of these 9 places or 7 places on the stage. They're every color, shape, size, gender. And what Mac Perkle, the videographer, is trying to get across is child sexual abuse happens in every community, rural, urban, every kind of community, every race, every religion, every socioeconomic level.
Right.
We have people who don't even own a piece of the car to get to Our Kids for the appointment, and we have people rolling up in a Mercedes or a Lexus. So it affects every part of our community.
So what should someone do if they want to report what they feel like, if they're suspicious? Where should they go?
So go to ourkidscenter.com or go to whatifitoldyou.com, and there's a place to report there.
Okay.
There's a special number. There's a link on the whatifitoldyou.com website, and if you click on the link to it says how to report. You click on that link and you put your zip code in. It makes it so easy. Ourkidscenter.com also has the number here. It's a 1-877 number that's on our website. It's really important. People need to know that we're a mandatory reporting state. If you have a bad feeling in your gut about a child in your life and you think they're being abused in any way, physical, sexual, neglect, it's your responsibility to call the Department of Children's Services, and you can make the report anonymously.
Oh, that's really good to know. And it's never too late, is it, Sue? I know you hear from a lot of adults who have been victims of sexual abuse.
Yes. You know, one of the things that motivated us to create this campaign was that every single week at Our Kids, and sometimes almost every day, a caregiver bringing a child for an appointment will feel so safe and so dignified and respected by the staff and not judged that they will say for the first time in their lives, this happened to me and I was 8 and it was my grandfather. This happened to me and I was 11 and it was my uncle, or it was the older cousin. And people just need to know that it is never too late to heal. And the voiceover says, believe and protect the child, embrace the adult, they are courageous. There are professionals in your community. It's never too late to heal.
Never too late. And
right.
You're making this video so that it's available to large portions of the community.
It's a national. It's everywhere now.
And
I mean,
Spanish speaking.
So I'm so excited about this. So this week we are having the voiceover of the video translated into Spanish, and also Our Kids has been invited to a big conference in January 2020 in Puerto Rico, and it's specialist in group activity, and there's a Spanish track and an English track, but this is a whole nother, I mean, it's a huge professional conference, so we are really excited about that.
This is wonderful. I love to see your enthusiasm for helping. It's a tough subject to talk about, but the whole focus of this campaign that seems to be working is to ask that question and then to hope that it will translate to conversation, because that's the key, is to
That's
have
right.
this conversation.
That's exactly right. I mean, we really wanted to begin a real conversation in this country about the issue of child sexual abuse. And you know, people need to remember that children are resilient, and they are still children no matter what has happened to them. And as long as they are believed and protected, that's the most important thing. But that their caregiver also sees them as resilient, and their caregiver is emotionally available.
And believes them.
And believes them and protects them, absolutely.
Always wonderful talking with you, Sue.
I love being on here.
Well, we love having you, and we encourage you definitely go to the ourkids.org website.
ourkidscenter.com or whatifitoldyu.com.
Or whatifitoldyu.com.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Thank
for being
you.
here. And when we come back, we'll continue what is a tough conversation but a necessary one, as we continue our conversation on child abuse. And we'll be talking to the advocate for the court system and who speaks up on behalf of the child. Stay with us.